Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to one and all. Welcome back to A Medieval Civilization, and welcome back to the New Galaxy Gamers channel. If you are new to our wonderful community, welcome aboard. We are excited to have you joining the adventures, or maybe you could call it misadventures, depending on the series, with the rest of the community. And if you are a returning member of this wonderful community, welcome back to you as well. It's great to be back with you. I do apologize that there was no videos last week, and I didn't get a chance to say anything in the video, say anything about it. As you know, a couple weeks back, I had an emergency that I had to deal with. I am still dealing with it. But last week, I had to help my neighbor's family move his stuff out, and I will explain that in a moment. And you know, because of the emergency dealt with my next door neighbor, who I had living next door to me for 18 years. Unfortunately, he passed away in a very tragic motorcycle accident, and yeah, it was quite a shock, to say the least. So that's where I've been. That was the emergency that happened. And last week I had to help his family, who are wonderful people, move his stuff out, get him all packed up and everything, so that they could get somebody else in there and get that off their financial books. So I do want to wish his family the best, and just, so that they'll know that they are in my thoughts and prayers, and as is he. And I will miss him. He was a pain in the butt with some of his theories and all that nonsense, but he was a good guy. So that's where I've been the last few weeks. That's why the last episode might have seemed a little off. The last episodes for each of the series might have seemed off. And I decided last week, because I was just way too exhausted from helping his family move his stuff out and everything. I was just way too exhausted to record, and I didn't feel like it would be appropriate for me to inflict that on all of you. So I do apologize that I didn't say anything about it, and that we didn't get a video out to you last week. But this week we are back. Now, a quick reminder, the week of July 4th, which is, believe it or not, when you watch this video, is next week. So next week's videos will be pre-recorded as well. So please feel free to leave your comments, suggestions, thoughts, ideas, and whatnot in the description or in the comments section of the video, and I will answer them. But please don't feel bad if your comment is not mentioned in next week's video. That's just because it'll be pre-recorded. So, there is that. As usual, all of the usual disclaimers are in the description of the video. And that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's grab our coffee, our donuts, our pizza, whatever it might be from our favorite local coffee shop, mom and pop shop, and let's get cracking. Alright, so, last video, I actually do remember I said I was going to get the rest of this filled offline. I kind of lied. That's nothing new around here, right? With everything that happened, you really can't blame me. Yeah, let's go ahead and just do this real quick. We'll get the Oh, and there's your empty bottle. There's your empty bucket, by the way. I was looking for that earlier. Need metal parts and planks for the buckets. So now I know how to get snow from the bucket, I think. So that means we are going to be able to do line production, I think, after all, when I'm all said and done. Let's go over here. Let's get that all going again. So yeah, that's what happened last week. Like I said, he was a good guy. He was my next door neighbor for 18 years. He helped me out a lot when I needed it. And I tried to help him more than I could as well. You know, that's what neighbors should do. Treat each other how you want to be treated. But, yeah, his passing came as a shock to all of us. None of us actually could believe that what had happened, and it's still a shock. I had him pass away, and then a few days before, we had another neighbor that's been here for a while, living in this community, that she passed away as well. So yeah, it's been a little bit of a shock around here lately. So that's what that was about. And I am back, and like I said, I do apologize. It was unforeseen, and I just needed time to regroup, as it will, and get my mind back to being focused. When you have a shock like that, and it tends to throw you off just a little bit. But to protect my neighbor's privacy, I am not going to say his name. I am not going to go into detail about what happened in the accident, anything like that, for obvious reasons. But it was very tragic, and it's a good reminder that we are human beings. We all make mistakes, and we're all vulnerable. So, even if we might want to think we're not, we are. So that being said, that's what that was about. All right. So we'll get the rest of these planks made up real quick. And then I think we ought to go and grab a bit more copper if we can. Make up a few more metal parts so we can get some buckets made, I guess. So I know how to make the empty buckets now, at least. The next part is how you actually get snow from it. And how we can actually use the bucket to get snow. That's the next part. I think you just mine it just like you normally would. And before I forget, HS Caper. I think that's how you're pronounced. I think that's what you're going by now. It had a wonderful comment, which is absolutely correct. If you hold down the F key, when you're running around in Medieval Engineers, you can actually collect resources that way. He is actually correct about that. It actually does work. The only reason why I don't do it is my keyboard times out, but that is a setting that I have. Because I do a lot of testing on my gaming rig for my software development job. So, for me, I have it set up a certain way, so I can't do that. But for the most part, if you play Medieval Engineers, you should be able to hold down the F key, the F, as in Frank. you should be able to hold down the F key and it should work for you. So thank you for that wonderful comment, HS Caper. That is a very good comment and very good feedback. So thank you for that. And I made sure to like the comment because it is actually an accurate comment. And I like comments like that. Comments that can be helpful and constructive, I enjoy. But comments that tend to, just be nitpicky and things like that and negative, I'd prefer not to have, but hey, it is what it is. It's the internet. Everybody does things they shouldn't do. But yeah. So, always feel free to leave comments, ideas, suggestions, feedback. I enjoy hearing it. And I enjoy interacting with you guys. I really do. You guys are wonderful. And we are at 70 subscribers, which is really awesome. We're growing. We're doing awesome. We're doing A-OK. And as usual, to everybody who has graduated, as far as I know, all of the high schools and colleges here in the U.S. have completed their graduation. There might be, one or two out there that have not yet, but I think for the most part, I think everybody has. So a big congratulations from the New Galaxy Gamers community to all of the graduates of the class of 2024, regardless of what school you are graduating from. Congratulations to you. Graduation is something to remember and is a wonderful achievement, and you should be proud of yourselves, and we are all proud of you. That being said, there are no major channel updates, at least for now. There might be in a few days. There might be. I might have something up my sleeve for y'all. Alright. This is the only part that is boring. This part's boring, where it takes so long for this. Hold on. Okay, there we go. That was weird. So, there we go. So I hope you're all having a good day, a good start to your week, and you're staying cool. It's been pretty hot here lately. the last couple of days. We've been up in the high 90s. Does get hot here in the summer. That's why I'm thankful for air conditioning. Air conditioning is one of those things I'm always thankful for. But I have a lot to be thankful for. I really do. We're getting there. You know, there is a mod, just to tack a little bit more onto what HS Caper said. There is a mod in Space Engineers, anyway, that's automatic ore. It's called automatic ore pickup. And what it does, basically, without pressing a key, when you're mining ore or stone, it'll actually pick it up automatically and put it in your inventory. So you don't have to keep pressing the F key. I wonder if there is such a mod for that here in Medieval Engineers. Seems like there should be. And if not, I'd be wondering why nobody made one like it. Because I'll tell you, that's a pretty handy mod to have over there in Space Engineers. It would be a handy one to have here in Medieval Engineers. So, I'll have to look to see if there is such a mod in Medieval Engineers. I don't think I've ever seen it, but I don't know. I could be wrong. It could be on the workshop, and I just don't know about it. Alright, we'll get this all done. Houston, empty buckets we have. Now, there may be a reason why why there's not a mod for that in Medieval Engineers. And that might be more due to having to pick up stones off the ground and berries and things like that. That may be why that's not here, and that's okay. But because I noticed that the game does have that feature that it will automatically put things that you mine into your inventory, your personal inventory. So, that at least tells me the capability is there. We're almost done. It is good to be back, though. I will tell you that. I am actually happy to be back with you, and I missed you guys. Believe it or not. Almost there. We gotta finish. We also have to finish decorating the inn and tavern too. Okay. Got that all made. Wow, the sun's already going down? Darn. Thought we'd have a few more minutes anyway. Okay. Alright, well, if the sun is going down, I guess we better run back to the house and have a bit of a sleep. There's our handy dandy clay mine. And there's our cabin. It does look lovely. And we'll advance to the next day. I don't know why it does that. Alright. Do I have any salad in my inventory that I can just... Yeah. There we go. Let's just take a quick wander around here and make sure everything is okay. Looks like everything is okie dokie day. We're gonna need logs at some point anyways, so. Grab the logs from these trees real quick. You're not going anywhere. By the way, if you hear anything in the background, like water draining or anything like that, that's just my dishwasher. I'm proud to say I finally got a portable one. And, yeah. I'll tell you what, it's been really good to have. Grab me some berries. You never have enough berries, ladies and gentlemen. Remember that. There we go. And now we've got logs. Hey there, loggerman. Okay, I don't remember. Grab this. Okay, that's going to be a hammer we'll have to melt down and rebuild. Or an axe, rather. There we go. All right, let's yeah, let's. Because we know we need more copper anyway, so. Whoa, I almost walked right into it. Oh! That was not good. I think they hit. Oh, oops. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't too bright, guys. Oh well. Now, the question is, are we still getting any more copper out of this hole? Getting mostly stone. Well, that probably means... That probably means that, got all the stone out of here we're gonna get. And before any of you go and try and tell me, yeah, he's cheating, he's using creative to get out of there. I know. Because I feel like being lazy, thank you very much. Now I know there's another copper mine, there's another ore patch over here somewhere. Where is it? No. I could have swore. Oh, said the blind man. I could have swore there was another ore patch over here somewhere. Oh, it might be right here. That ore? That Is that copper or is that... I can't tell if that's... if we just found... Let me see. Okay. We found a copper vein. How big a vein, I don't know. Yep, I'm getting copper. I am a little surprised we haven't found iron yet. Okay. We'll get as much of this as we can. I think that would be a wise idea, don't you? Sorry about that. Audio cutting in and out. That's getting annoying, Microsoft. Alright, let's see how we're doing. Oh, we're actually picking up clay too, which is good. We'll get as much of this as we can. Ah, lovely. Lovely. Ain't it lovely? Ooh, that actually looked like it might be a little bit of iron mixed in. That looked like it might have been iron mixed in, but I think it might be the way the sunlight is bouncing down on it. Another broken axe. Pickaxe. Well, one thing's for sure, we'll come home with plenty of copper. Oh, yeah. Alright, I think we'll come up out of here. I am really wondering why we haven't seen iron. What's this? That looks like more copper to me. Must be a reason we haven't found iron. Let's grab those mushrooms. Down here. Nothing. So why haven't we found iron yet? Stone. I know there's got to be iron around here somewhere. Oh, I could be looking in the wrong places, too. Really would not... That actually wouldn't surprise me. Let's grab the sweet roll right here. That iron? No. Stone. I got too much stone. I don't need stone. I need iron. You can grab the wheat. Where the heck the iron is? That's what I'd like to know. I'll just grab this wheat while we're here. It'll give us more wheat that we can use. Now, the other thing that could be going on is, and I will just come right out and say this because I could be wrong. I could be missing it too, and you guys could be like, man, he's missing the iron. There's lime. We'll be able to lime that. Lime that, yeah. Mine that. The color for lime that they're using for iron might have changed. Oh wait, what's this? I think I found iron, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what I found. Let's see what I found. Hey, we found iron. Okay. That's so awesome sauce. So, now we know to look for a clay patch that has an orange tint to it. And that'll be iron. That is good to know. Look at this. And all this time I was probably missing it too, and you were all like, hey, you just passed the iron. Oh boy. We better eat. Now the thing was, I knew there had to be iron around. I knew there was iron somewhere. But the fact that we hadn't found it yet was kind of a mystery. We'll get plenty of it. Here we go. much iron did we get so far? We're actually doing good. We got 55 iron so far. All right. I think we'll leave this mine here and we'll come back to it. Let's see. Okay. Okay, there we are. There we be. We're heading home. There's our little cabin. Ain't she lovely? Oh no, this is our farm. Okay. Alright. Well, that's fine. We can land here. We can land here, ladies and gentlemen. We do have some stuff to drop off too, so let's go ahead and convert our large stone into small stone while we're right here. And there we go. All right. Invert that. Okay. All right. Okay, we'll drop this small stone back off here. Okay. That might be an indicator there might be copper right here, too. Interesting. Interesting, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I said. It's interesting. Now, we are going to need a lot of resources, especially when we get to the point where we're ready to start building a castle. So, always a good idea to start stocking up where you can. All right. How's our berries doing over here? Okay. Not ready yet. That's fine. Just make sure our little tower over here is clean. Now, it is going to be a shorter episode today, folks. I've got a bunch of I gotta get videos recorded for each episode, and I gotta get a little work done too, so it is going to be a shorter episode today. Not that I want it to be, but it's gonna have to be. times because I am playing a little bit of catch up. But I am sure y'all totally understand that and are just happy to have me back. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, it is a shorter episode today, but at least you know what the problem was, why I didn't record last week and all of that, and why the last episode might have seemed a little bit off. But other than that, I hope you're all doing well. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. We will be getting back on track with our episodes now, so... and remember, next week's episode for the week of July 1st through 5th. I'm sorry, July 5th through 7th. No, 1st through... Yeah, 1st through 7th of July. Those episodes are going to be pre-recorded. And so they may only be an hour long too, but they will be pre-recorded and we will go from there. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I do hope you enjoyed today's episode, even though it's a shorter one. I am happy to be back. I'm excited to be back. And I look forward to bringing you awesome content as I usually try to do. Please be sure to leave your comments, thoughts, suggestions, ideas, all that good stuff in the comments section. And I will read them and respond to them. I enjoy interacting with you all, and it's really fun. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a safe and wonderful week. Please be sure to hit the like and the subscribe button if you enjoyed this video. Also, share the link to the channel with your family, your friends, your colleagues, your coworkers, your pet kitty, cat, pet puppy, dog, pet parakeet, pet bunny, rabbit, pet boa constrictor. Why you'd have a snake as a pet, I just don't know, but hey, it is what it is. By sharing the link to the channel, it helps with others, it helps our wonderful community grow, and it does help the channel as well. So, that being said, ladies and gentlemen, have a safe and wonderful week this week. I wish you all the success. To those who have graduated, congratulations again. You are about to embark on the next part of your journey in life. And we are all very proud of you here at the New Galaxy Gamers channel and New Galaxy Gamers community. And I will see you all in the next episode of A Medieval Civilization right here on the New Galaxy Gamers channel. Happy gaming!